From a journalistic vantage point, the remarks raise several questions for further examination. What is the current status of US capability in each of the domains he mentions: nuclear test readiness, submarine tracking, space weapons? How credible are those capabilities to adversaries? How does his framing of Venezuela align with current US policy under the sitting administration? Is the vision of a simple and normal nation living peacefully in the Caribbean along our southern edge a workable objective, and what means would be pursued? His critique of the UN and Hamas involvement in peace operations suggests rejection of multilateral solutions. What are the implications for US diplomacy and international legitimacy? The emphasis on made American operations and reference to Trump implies a partisan or ideological dimension to US strategy. How might that affect bipartisan support or continuity? The constant vigilance posture he proposes may require sustained funding, new systems, and institutional changes. What are the trade-offs and opportunity costs? His remarks do not shy away from forceful language: drugs to kill Americans, fast-moving weapons in space, surprise submarine attacks. The rhetoric is meant to sharpen the sense of urgency, yet it should also be understood as commentary from a former senior official rather than an administration policy statement. It reflects one strategic worldview rather than necessarily the entirety of current US strategy. His approach is forward-leaning, stressing offense and demonstration rather than purely restraint and diplomacy. That posture may resonate in certain strategic communities, but it also raises the question of risk escalation, signaling thresholds, and the diplomacy-military balance. For viewers or listeners, the takeaway is this: Mike Pompeo sees the US facing a more challenging strategic environment than ever, one in which adversaries operate across domains in undersea, space, and regional theaters, one in which proximate states like Venezuela are cast as potential threats to the homeland, and one in which existing multilateral architectures are judged insufficient. The remedy he proposes is a strongly American-led, capability-rich, continuously vigilant posture, anchored in the ability not just to deter, but to demonstrate the capacity to act.